Hello my favorite viewers, today you will hear 3 racy stories from our subscribers. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so as not to miss interesting stories. Cindy's story. I still don't know how to recover from this recent experience. I am usually reserved and quiet in intimate situations, and I never reached the peak of pleasure in those moments, only afterwards, through self-pleasuring. Wanting to make a change, I read a lot of adult articles and decided to try something different the next time I was with a partner. I tried to be more confident, experimented with different positions and generally tried to be more active. I even sat on his face. Afterwards my partner said it was fine, and although I didn't climax, I enjoyed myself more than when I just lay there and kept quiet. However, a week later we had an argument and he brought up the experience and rudely ridiculed me. He mocked my actions, sounds, and even the way I looked in certain positions. He soon apologized, but the damage had already been done and I felt deeply hurt. He knew I had him first and was aware of my insecurities about my body and appearance. I know I'm attractive and my figure is fine, but now I feel so awkward and embarrassed that I can't even undress in front of the mirror without feeling ashamed. I can't understand how just a few comments could have affected me so much. I have forgiven him, but there is no trust, even though he has apologized repeatedly. Our intimacy has become rare because now I am embarrassed to even lie next to him, let alone be active. I feel like a fool. Bill's story. I met a girl on the internet, met her, like each other. We went to a cafe, ordered a hookah, talked a lot, laughed a lot. Then we rent a room in the hotel, put her on the bed, undressing, naturally begins foreplay. I stroked her hands all over her body, she all in anticipation wriggles, approaching the main destination and then I languid voice. Did you wash your hands? We laughed for a long time, almost to tears. I washed my hands, calmed down, in short, everything was great. But now every time I caress girls with my hands, I can't hold back my idiotic laughter. Elizabeth's story. One day, a guy I liked invited me to his birthday party at his country house. I went there with one goal in mind, to get him into bed. I had never overestimated my stamina this much in my life. Under the influence of alcohol, he went at it nonstop for 2 hours. By dawn, I started silently praying, hoping my prayers would bring the end closer. After my 3rd prayer, he finally finished. I think his friends, who had been trying to sleep upstairs the whole time, were praying with me. As one of them came downstairs for a cigarette, he said his friend was a real sex terminator, and I couldn't agree more.